So what's the difference between classic old style Scalextric Track and new style Scalextric Track? Well, this is the track that we all grew up with and the track that you'll remember from your youth, most likely. And this is new Scalextric Track. It's called Sport Track. So what's the difference? Can you use them together? Let's get into that. Right, so what's the difference? First of all, not much. The track's virtually the same. Difference is the surface. The new Sport Track is much smoother. It's much rougher on the old classic track. In fact, I think we'll look at them under the microscope in a minute just to see the actual differences up close. Can you use them together? Yes, but you need one of these. You need a converter. Basically, it's a piece of track with both the connector styles on it, and that clips into the Sport Track, and this end clips into the classic track. So then you can use the two track systems together. And there we go. That is the adapters, and they are code number C8222 if you're looking for those. So can you use the new cars on the old track? Can you use the old cars on the new track? Yes and no. So take an old car, that will run perfectly on the old track. It'll also run perfectly on the new track. You might notice a bit of a difference because these were designed for the old track and they grip very well on the old track, whereas they tend to slide around a lot more on the new track. Newer cars after 2016, Scalextric made the guide blade on the newer cars a millimetre deeper, which causes a problem when you run them on old track. It catches. If you look down through the track, you'll see the little plastic joining strips there, and when a new car that really hugs the ground with the newer deeper blade on it goes over the new track, it catches on the plastic, so it won't run. So to get over that, you need to shave this guide blade down so that it will run over the new track like it should do on the Sport Track. Whether you want to go to that hassle is up to you. Another problem is on the older cars, they've got a movable front axle, and on the new cars it's fixed. So when you get pieces of classic track that have got features such as obstacles or the humpback bridge or the banked curving, the older cars can go over it, and there's enough movement in the front axle to allow them to remain, to allow the braids to remain in contact with the track most of the time, so they'll keep going. Whereas the newer cars, when they hit these obstacles, it just, I can't see that, no, it lifts up the braids and they break contact and the car just usually stops. So the answer to the question, can you use old track with new track? Yes, you need a converter. Can you use the old cars on the new track? Yes. Can you use the new cars on the old track? Sort of. Some will run, some will get caught. You'll need to shave the guide blade down, and you won't be able to use pieces of track like that. You won't be able to use the humpback bridge, and you won't be able to use the banked curves because they'll be getting stuck on it. There we go. So thanks for watching. If you've liked this video, if you want to see more videos like this, then subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, leave a like. I'll be doing other videos like this. I'll be reviewing new cars. I'll be taking apart old cars and getting them working again. I'll be looking at old sets, looking at new sets, building a track in my loft and talking you through that. So yeah, anything to do with amateur slot car Scalextric, give me a like and a follow. Thanks for watching.